right, it is 5:56. We are officially on our way to Universal Studios and Disney in Orlando. We are hoping to get there in time to check in and get our tickets activated. Today is the official opening day for either just the press or the public for Epic Universe. So we'll see if we can get in. Hopefully we can. At Bussey's. You know where all the delicious stuff lives and all the clean bathrooms, as they say.
Speaking of clean bathrooms, I gotta go.
So we are finally in Orlando. We are at the Orlando Premium Outlets and we're gonna check out what I think is called the Disney Character Warehouse. I've seen some videos on it, so I wanna see if there's any cool merch in here that we can get at a discounted price before we go spend possibly all of our money at the parks. Back from the warehouse. It was much smaller than I anticipated, but the cool thing is that I was able to get a gift for my brother that I've been wanting to get him for a while. I was able to get him a discounted lightsaber, like the whole thing that you typically build in Galaxy's Edge. So, you know, it might have been a smaller building or, you know, store than I anticipated, but I was able to get what I was looking for. So it's a win in my book. Now we're on our way to Cabana Bay, where we're going to check in. We're going to spend 2 days there, and then we'll be on our way to Disney World. So stay tuned. Wow. The theming in here is amazing. They have like the TV on their channel showing all the stuff at City Walk and at their parks to get you hyped. A pretty good view. And also we're right next to Volcano Bay, so you can walk right to it. It's right on the other side of us, right there, which is awesome. But the theming here is spot on. Fit check. So my husband and I went to a Atlanta Braves Harry Potter themed night, and so they do these custom jerseys. And then I have my Hedwig 9 3/4 Loungefly and my Deathly Hallows earrings. I'm a Gryffindor, but I'm representing the whole franchise right now. No affiliation yet. Gryffindor in silence right now, but wait until tomorrow. So we are now approaching City Walk. We're gonna check out some of the restaurants, get a bite to eat, and take a look at the new butterbeer bar that they have here. They have like all sorts of stuff that was before only in the Harry Potter areas of the park, but now you can access it here. After enjoying some butterbeer, we decided to head over to the front of City Walk to check out what food options they had, and we decided to check out Antojitos. The food was really great, the cocktails were delicious, and we also had a nice tableside service of guacamole. So yeah, here's some clips and some photos from our dinner that night. Back to Cabana Bay for the night, did a little bit of browsing. We did end up finding the gym that they have there, which is a fully stocked gym. It really is very nice if you can find the time to get a workout in. That's not really our thing during vacation all the time, but if that's something that you're interested in, Cabana Bay has a great facility.
On our way to essentially Rope Drop Island of Adventure. We're hoping to get on Hagrid's motorbike, get in that line, so we can knock that out, and then we'll be grabbing breakfast. See you soon.
castle, we do have time for a group photograph of just us students, so we'll get into formation. You get your various photography devices out, but first, how about one more round of applause for our guests? They're incredible. All right, my friends, your brightest, most beautiful to the...
If you wish to go to the camp, make your way to security posts, where you will gain identification photos detail.
I wasn't able to get much footage at Universal Studios from within the actual rides, but I did get some footage of some of the really cool things that they had in the queue. After leaving the Wizarding World, we headed over to the Universal Studios side and did some of the classic rides. But before that, we were able to catch a parade that happened to be on that had some really cool floats, a lot of good throwbacks to the films that we love. So here's some footage of that. Not gonna lie, I was fangirling a bit here with Kung Fu Panda, the Trolls, all of these great characters that I love so much, up on their floats that were just so beautifully crafted. The details were amazing. I'm not usually the type to sit by for a parade or to plan that into my day, but I am going to take every opportunity to watch it whenever I do walk upon them on my way back and forth from the rides. So if you do find yourself at a parade, take some time. If you need a break, grab some water, some shade, and check it out. They're really good.
We just arrived at Disney's Yacht Club Resort. It's amazing. I'm so excited to be here. I didn't get much footage of our last night at Cabana Bay, but we just had a quiet night after leaving the parks. And so now we're here, and our first day is going to be Hollywood Studios. We're super excited.
Oh yeah.
It's like being on the ship again, but bigger and more immaculate. Oh my gosh, look at that view. Wow. Let's see. Slide. Oh my gosh, look at this. So pretty.
the ready room for recruits. Commander 99, please report back to IGS cockpit.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. Line number 9 shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Walt.
Welcome back. We need a couple minutes to decide. Stand by. Start doors.
Oh no.
My completely legitimate shipping company, Onaka Transport Solutions. I am sorry I could not be there to welcome you in person, but work of a smuggler being a businessman is never done. I have many, many ships, and I have far too much.
Make it happen. Let's take a ride and spend the day in the countryside.
Good times are here to stay. We'll get away and have a perfect day. We'll sing a song, and absolutely nothing will go wrong.
Now we're heading down the open highway, and I'm glad you're going my way. Everything is just so peachy. Let's get that runaway train!
Everyone to your position. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together.
This is where Indy and Marion are trying to get out of trouble. Now, this is where Indy will also unfurl his trusty bullwhip for the very first time. So, when I say action, I want all of you to applaud and cheer like you just saw an amazing stunt and keep it going until I say cut.
This is it.
Let's come by the very front of the room. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, guys. Make sure you're feeling all.
Hello, hi there. Welcome to my pod. Hello.
Whoa. You are not Mickey Mouse, you are a rat.
Rat smack. Besides, they're tourists. What do they know?
Will you get out of here?
Okay, but do I still get my $10?
Get out, get out, get out.
Okay,
Will you get out?
yes.
I apologize. Now where was I? Yes, safety instructions. Oh, sorry, lady.
At this point, we finished up our time at Hollywood Studios and decided to go over to EPCOT. We specifically chose the yacht club because it was in such close proximity to EPCOT, which allowed us to easily walk back and forth between the resort and our favorite park. And so we went there for dinner that night to sit at Spice Road Table where we watched the fireworks show. It was spectacular as expected. You know, Disney fireworks shows are always amazing and so much fun to watch. So yeah, take a look. We had an excellent stay at the yacht club last night. I'm very excited to stay 2 more nights. Now we're headed over to the beach club resort. We're gonna have breakfast at the Cape May character dining experience. We did this for our honeymoon last year and we loved it so much we decided to do it again.
Passengers may not meet the minimum height requirement may not ride. Be sure to supervise children at all times. And remember that passengers... Attention Space Mountain passengers. Space Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster.
There's a trend going on TikTok where people are doing these like slow motion glam bot type shots, and I attempted that on the Tron ride. Let's just say it didn't turn out as anticipated. Yes. Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. This is one of our favorite rides. We're millennials, so admittedly, we get a big kick out of the levitating poo part. But this is just a wholesome ride, one that brings back a lot of memories, and we love to do it every chance we get to go to Magic Kingdom.
He'll never reach that tree.
Oh dear. Hang on tightly, Roo.
Also sang soprano. You see, constant practicing so unnerved my arm that you made a silly by mistake. Hunter, come bounce with me. It makes you feel just great, doesn't it? Follow me! I almost bounced right out of the ride. Watch out for heffalumps and moozles.
Size. Back at it. Come on, who get some help?
And everyone gathered together to say,
Hooray for Pooh, too.
Hooray.
start the party with all my hands.
Still addicted, man.
This is our home now.
This is where we live.
Here's a foreclosure.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the haunted mansion.
I'm not foolish.
I am your host, your ghost host.
We got all this time to join us to make
Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning. Haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no door. Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. Spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing a bell.
Books of every size.
We're gonna take a nice boat ride here on this mighty vessel. So patriotic, so majestic.
Frontierland reminds me some of my own hometown, Hannibal. It takes me back to when I was a barefoot boy growing up alongside the riverbank. You know, it seems to me that when I was younger, I could remember everything, whether it happened or not. But as I grow older, I seem to remember only the things that never happened at all.
We forgot to wake up the Glee Club.
Ole! Ole! It's showtime!
Oh, and right over there, yeah, that was the Schweitzer Ball. Named after our founder of the Jungle Navigation Company, Dr. Al. The moment you have all been waiting for. It is the one, the only, the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water!
Musical tambourine, featuring a wild and woolly assortment of grizzled old grizzlies singing a little country, a little western, and a whole lot of everything in between. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping for five bears who need no introduction, but I'll give them one anyway. Let's hear it for the Five Bear Rocks! Hit it, boys!
Did you last let your heart decide?
I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder.
No, why? I won't get on that. No.
floor. Now, if this is your first time in a monster world, there are a few things you should know.
Okay, here's another one. This is from Justin from Georgia. Justin says, what do you call a monster on the big screen? You know what? A monster!
Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice. Milk doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy to prime it with. Yes, sir, we've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene. No more gas.
Sarah sure gets to the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Well, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things
Like canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes. At the end of every day, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Just a dream away. Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now. And we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food than ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? Every day, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow. Just a dream away. Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
All right, here he comes. Oh, you missed him.
Hey everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Now all our household items will do anything we tell them to do.
Great. Tell the refrigerator to bring me a root beer.
Well, it can't quite do that. But I'll show you something it can do. Tree lights 30% brighter.
Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that voice-activated stuff. Watch this. Roar! Me!
John, the oven should respond to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to 375.
Temperature increased to 375.
Oh, look at that. It even talks back.
Reminds me of certain people I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember, Dad.
Soaking wet. Look at my face. We got the very front soaking wet.
Y'all again soon.
Woo! This is our final full day at the park. We do have somewhat of a half day tomorrow, but you know, it's that time in the Disney vacation where you're, you know, happy that you're here, but you know that that final moment is coming. But as always, I'm super grateful to have the opportunity to even be here in the first place. I'm very excited for our day at Animal Kingdom. Today I'm wearing Winnie the Pooh. I have my little Pooh Nuimo here that I found. I was really excited to find him because they are discontinued now. So hoping to collect as many as I can find as I find them. But yeah, come along with us.
We gotta go left, right?
I believe so. Animal Kingdom. Let's go explore. I got bar buns. He's done it. Like, she was like, I don't want to do it, and then he's still gross. And Carrie's just a baby, so he didn't want to.
I think it was a human, and then they turned it down. Wait, it has human toys.
I'd like to say twin day out here, which just means let's go. So jump everyone, welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Michelle, I'll be your safari tour guide today here on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. For your safety, please remember to remain fully seated at all times, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle, not to get stuck on them. So hence their nickname Ghost of the Forest. They're amazing hiders. Those white stripes on their backs kind of help them hide, as it kind of represents the light shining down through the leaves and bushes, helping them stay nice and hidden. But there's also a couple red clay wall areas or rocks, so definitely keep your eyes peeled in between them for anybody hiding, like a sleeping black rhino on your left. Very small species of rhino, only surprisingly weighing about 3,000 pounds. They're a solitary species, so they like to hang out by themselves rather than in larger groups. The black rhino is known to have a prehensile pointed lip, kind of like an upside-down triangle, to munch on the stronger leaves and grasses here of the forest ecosystems, making the trees super important. You can help out animals here by reducing, reusing, and recycling paper, but also swapping on over to bamboo. Bamboo up ahead is a grass species, but a little bit closer to us is the saddle-billed stork. This one specifically is a female down below on your left, as she has yellow eyes. But they'll stand about 5 feet tall, and they're named after the yellow coloration on their beak looking like a saddle, which is quite cute. Nice, wide and open. But we're going to start out with this cattle next to us. This is the Ankole cattle here on your right. Also named the Watusi cattle, after the first African tribe to domesticate them for those very large horns. On average, those horns can grow about 6 feet, tip to tip. Surprisingly, they're very lightweight though, as they have a honeycomb structure inside, kind of like a large beehive, allowing their blood veins to run right through, giving them a nice cool breeze all day long. Nice, wide and open. But we're going to start out with this cattle next to us. This is the Ankole cattle here on your right. Also named the Watusi cattle, after the first African tribe to domesticate them for those very large horns. On average, those horns can grow about 6 feet, tip to tip. Surprisingly, they're very lightweight though, as they have a honeycomb structure inside, kind of like a large beehive, allowing their blood veins to run right through, giving them a nice cool breeze all day long.
I think we're gonna get wet too. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh my God! So this is the last day, and I'm very sad to say that the vacation went just as fast as I expected it to. We had an amazing time. We did everything that we wanted to do, and now we're gonna spend our last day just quickly popping into EPCOT, taking some pictures, riding some of our, classic favorite rides at the front of the park, and then heading home. We might stop by Disney Springs, we're not sure yet. That's still TBD, but we will see. If not, thank you guys for watching this video. It's my very first video that I've ever made and put on YouTube, but when I was younger, my mom used to always document all of our vacations, and she spent a lot of time making sure that we captured all of our childhood memories. And today it's just so much easier to do that with our cell phones and other devices and stuff, so I wanted to pay homage to that and do one myself. But yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for hanging out with us.
Or should I say the beginning of your future?
Springs, about to eat at the Polite Pig. We're gonna have lunch before we head back home, and I'm excited to try it.
How do you find it, Steve?
You have to order line after
We have a combination of hot sauces here available. We have an Alabama white, a sweet sauce, a hot sauce, a mustard sauce, and a black pepper sauce. And here we have 2 cocktails. Do you know what yours is called?
Sweet tea old fashioned.
We have a sweet tea old fashioned, and then we have a Texas sweet tea. Hey guys, so I'm back at home now, editing this video, preparing to get it up on YouTube. This is the very first YouTube video that I've ever made like this. My husband and I, we go on a lot of vacations and trips, and you know, I really like being able to document that for our personal use, but this is the very first time that I'm putting it out there, you know, for you guys to watch. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm not going to be regularly uploading, so I would say like and subscribe. Of course, please do that if you feel so inclined. The videos might be few and far between, but you know, who knows? We have a lot coming up. I have a Beyonce concert. We're going to see the Cowboy Carter tour in about 2 months, and then a family reunion in Florida, and then we're seeing Lady Gaga in Miami. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, I'm sure that I'll be, you know, recording footage just like I did on this trip, but you know, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and we'll see what we post next. Bye.